Alrighty, YouTube, welcome back. I'm gonna start today's video off right away, letting you know that this is probably gonna be a short video. Today is Saturday and I'm just starting doing work on it. I have been busy all week, mainly because I've been buying other toys. Toys amongst more life stuff that I'm not gonna get into, but toys. I'm gonna go over this briefly because it exists now, and then we'll get right into working on Rat 10. I picked up this gorgeous example of a 1986 Suzuki Intruder 750. It's honestly way too nice for me. This looks incredible. It's got that very deep red paint to it, all the chrome, like this is a complete 180 from anything else that I own. This is just fantastic. I'll give you a quick clip of it running and, you know, what the plans are for it in the future, and then we'll hop right back into Rat 10. E, on, kill, switch, clutch. It's not bad. It has a few little issues, and there's some other electrical gremlins I gotta address, but I'm super excited to learn to ride this because I don't have my bike license yet, so stay tuned for bike content coming in the future. I want to turn this into like a full style bobber, basically just get rid of the saddlebags, rear seat needs to go, lower it down just a little bit. I think this seat will look okay. It needs some louder pipes for sure. Smaller signal lights, some higher rise bars, and then eventually once I learn to ride properly and get my license, I want to build a suicide shifter for it. That's enough on the bike. It's just going to hang out here until I put it in my shed. Let's jump right back into Rat 10. Now I know I've been working on it forever. I apologize. I can't stand sheet metal, so I've been putting it off, and then I just feel like a piece of garbage because I haven't been doing anything to it. The only thing I have left to weld in here is a piece over here, much like the one I did over there, for extending the floor to mount the seat to. So I'm hoping by the end of today, that piece will be welded in, both seats will be mounted to the floor. The good news is, doing this side should be easy. If I can find the template I used for the other side, it's probably on the floor somewhere. There it is, it was buried on my bench, covered in stuff. The hope is that this piece should, in theory, not saying that GM is consistent in their floor design, this should fit like this. Hold up. That's how it was for the other side. Yeah, that is right. Okay, yeah. Actually, yes. I think that'll fit just fine. Let's see if this seatbelt will come out. Once again, if you're an S10 fan and you know anything about their seatbelts, they use a Torx T50 and they generally don't like to move. Oh yeah. Except for when you do a cab swap on your truck instead of doing body work, because I hate body work. These have been out once before, so they actually come out very easily. There we go. So this should still fit pretty well, because it needs a little bit of modifying. That's okay. Either way, I need some sheet metal, and since I'm probably only going to be working on this today, let's make today entertaining and take you along for the drive with me. Alrighty. It's actually warm today, so I'm not going to freeze. I ain't no vlogger, so I don't know what you're going to get out of this. Let's go get some sheet metal. Drift corners in my own neighborhood, piss off my neighbors. Yeehaw. One thing about living in Canada, it's always drift season. With Rat 10 nearing completion, I couldn't be more excited for springtime. The weather right now is actually pretty good for January. And in Sherwood Park, Alberta, it's really weird. It's like 3 degrees Celsius out today, which is strange for January. Usually it's like minus 20. So part of me wants to have faith that it's gonna stay warm until like March or April. I don't think so. February is usually one of the worst months for wintertime. But if the snow stays away and the roads actually stay clear, I might be able to get Rat 10 out for one test drive before the actual spring season starts. Alright, I'm buying my metal from a cute little store called Peavey Mart. It's kind of like a convenience store for everything is the best way to put it. Sometimes I go to Canadian Tire, but they never really have good stock. Peavey Mart, they got real good stock. I will be back. Alright, I got one more stop to make on the way home, and then we can get to cutting and welding. home, you might ask? Typical Canadian, I gotta stop for Timmy's. Hey, on debit. Thank you very much. Lack of cup holders in the Blazer is always a fun time. Alrighty, it's wrenching time. Wee. Yeah. Wee. Quick break for a muffin. Okay, this needs to be bent this way. This way. Okay, let's go try to bend this stupid thing. Oh, my garage has gotten messy. I have been very lazy. Oh well. I gotta mentally prepare myself for the hell that's about to go down here. I kind of skimmed over it in the last video of me bending the other side. It was a mess. I bent it one way first, realized it was the wrong way, had to re-bend it, and then when I was fitting it in the truck, the hole was awful, the fitment sucked. It wasn't a good time. It's not a bad bend, actually. I really wish I had a brake. If I had a nice shop and a lot more money, the things I could do would be really cool. I really hope as the channel evolves and as I evolve, I can start producing more quality stuff for you guys. It's not bad at all. I am perfectly fine with that. As long as it fits and clears the seatbelt, that'll be perfect. Sweet. Yeah, that'll fit real good. Alrighty, let's see if we can cut that out without hating my life. Yay! Oh, let's hope the fit of this isn't trash. Well, it's better than the other side was. I will need to unbend my bend a little bit though, as long as the seatbelt clears that. Oh yeah, we are fine. Alrighty, it is time to get weldy. It's not a perfect fit, but it's close enough. Not bad. Not bad at all. I've done a lot worse. Alright, I welded most of the bottom seam on this one, and I decided I'm going to go ahead and mount the seat. I guess seats. See how far I can get both of them done before I go in and weld the floor completely in kind of a welding montage. Alright, that should be fine. Alright, look at that. We have a perfectly flat mounted seat. Well, flat sitting seat. It'll be mounted very shortly here. And right there is as far as she's gonna go. Oh, some idiot made a mess in here. Don't want it to move in there. About as good as I ever had it. Yeah, but I think she's gonna be good. I don't know why I'm really checking again. I think I already knew that, but you know. Ah, crap. I need a better marking tool. Actually looks like it's pretty square. Take our cardboard template. Oh, you know what I didn't mark? I didn't mark how far over it's got to come. Oh, don't mind me, I'm just not smart today. Okay, that's a little better. Now, it should work out pretty good. And the other side. God, that like just fits in here. That is awesome. Just threw that in there for reference of where I'm going to put the passenger seat. Not that it really matters where this is, I just want them to look even. Yeah. That's actually really good. Yeah, I think that's okay. I just got a look of it on camera and these look incredible. Oh man, I'm happy with this. Oh, there's loads of passenger floor here. Loads of comfort. This is good. That's good. Oh, dude. This is awesome. This is so cool. The nice low bolsters on these two, they're actually decently easy to get in and out of. Just being careful because nothing's bolted down, that's all. Yeehaw. Alright, I think I have the mounting hardware for those seats inside. I'll just go find that quick. I was debating building what the factory floor used for seat mounts. Basically just like a little plate with a stud and then it gets spot welded to the floor. But I think for now all I'm going to do is just make some big flat plates as kind of like washers for the bottom. And I'll use the hardware that came with the seats and it should be plenty structural. Alrighty. I'm just going to bolt these in with the bolts for now. I'm not going to make the washers on the bottom just yet. Okay, driver's side mount is somewhat tight. I don't really know why I'm bolting them in here. I don't really need to. I just want to see them done, to be brutally honest. Then they're gonna come right out and we're gonna go straight into a weld montage. If you guys want to see that, I might leave it out of this video and then make this a separate welding video and post it later this week. We'll see. And actually, as far as I care, as far as I care, the passenger seat can just stay out. I'll drop it in there loosely just to take a picture of the complete interior, and then I'll take it all apart, weld it all up, paint it all, and then it'll be done and good to go. Bolt those brackets in, and then this guy should drop between them. There we go. I might not be able to do this one bolt up fully. It's kind of hiding behind my transmission tunnel. Look at that. That bad boy is in there. It's actually pretty solid. And getting in and out is, oh yeah, that's awesome. Cool, I am happy with that. This is awesome. Factory seatbelts will work fantastic. It's a little more off-center of the steering wheel than I'd like, but that's tolerable. Cool. Let's call that a win. And then, of course, the second one, once I get to it, we'll just hang it in there. Boom. That is gonna look sweet. Well, it already looks sweet. Yeah, that looks really good. You can just kind of see the one piece of the transmission tunnel. I'm not really sad about it. I'm gonna paint probably most of this floor black anyways, so that's perfect. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave today's video. It's probably gonna be a little short. I'm sorry. Getting the bike, life going on during the week. This is all I can get out for you. But hey, this means the floor is done. I just have to fully weld all of it and paint it all up, and I can finally move on from all this garbage into something else to get Rat 10 done. Let me know if you want to see an entire welding montage of the floor and whatnot, and I might make up a little video for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to do the entire welding procedure off camera and show you in the next video when I start moving on to other stuff. So that's it. Interior's done. I hope you enjoyed the process, and I hope you come back for more. Thanks for watching.